go to Andrew B. Says, it's common to see and hear folks say that the picks are a good fit for Kubiak. However, isn't Stefanski in charge? What are the Vikings doing to prevent OC drama? Between Norv and DiFilippo, Vikings have had their fair share of OC problems. I mean, that was my worry too going into this offseason, was that you've got not only Kubiak, but you've got a room full of Kubiak disciples with Brian Periani, Rick Dennison, and Clint Kubiak, who are all speaking the same language. Maybe a little bit of groupthink there in that there's going to be, I think, a great sense of agreement and maybe not enough healthy tension in that room, especially when your coordinator is fairly inexperienced, he's young, and he might be a little susceptible to kind of falling prey to being a yes man, just nodding and saying, all right, Gary, that makes sense. I do think, though, there's enough mutual respect in that room between Clint and Kevin, who are friends, and by extension, Kevin and Gary, to be able to push back. And Kevin's had the input of DiFilippo, of Norv, of Pat Shurmur. All the different ideas that he's bringing to the table, I think, will provide a good balance.
We have a very good idea of why Kubiak and Dennison were brought in. It's because of the wide zone. That doesn't mean that there's going to be conflict between Stefanski. It doesn't mean that Kubiak's going to be calling stuff on game days. He's basically helping with the install and the run design and
a lot
the
of
play
run.
action design.
Yeah.
But we don't really know kind of what the passing game looks like. And we know that the passing game is going to end up being more important for the Vikings, regardless of how much they want to run the ball.
And the reason we talk about the Kubiak system so much is because we don't know the Stefanski system. We don't have any evidence of what that is.
And the Kubiak system, vice versa, has won Super Bowls. I mean,
It's famous.
It's famous. So, I mean, you're right, Sam. It goes both ways. And I think everything you hear, though, is there's no ego in the room.